you, Mr. and Mrs. President. What a president. Oh, yes, sir. Lover, I'm on the streets, gonna go where the bright lights, the big city me, with a reggae guitar on fire. Desire, desire. She is a candle burning in my room. I'm like a needle and a spoon over the counter with a shotgun. Pretty soon, everybody got one. And a fever when I'm inside her. Desire, desire. All right, man. Fever when I'm inside her. Desire, desire. Oh, yeah. I'm burning. Come on now. She is a promise in the diamond section. She is a promise in the year of election. Sister, can't let you go like a preacher stealing hearts in a traveling show. For love or money, money for love or money, money for love or money, money for love or money, money, and a fever. Getting higher, desire, Thank you. Old school. That was for you, Jimmy, there too. Recorded that song in this city, not so long ago. All right. I have climbed the highest mountains. I have run through the fields only to be with you. Only to be with you. I have run, I have crawled, I have scaled these city walls, only to be with you. But I still haven't found what I'm looking for. I still haven't found what I'm looking for. I have kissed her lips, felt the healing in her fingertips, burning with the tongue of angels. I have held the hand of a devil. Was warm in the night, as cold as a stone, but I still haven't found what I'm looking for. But I still haven't found what I'm looking for. Beautiful, how do you go? I believe the kingdom come, then all the colors will bleed into one, bleed into one. Well, yes, I'm still running. You broke the bonds and lose the chains. You carry the cross of my shame, took the blame. You know I believe it, but I still haven't found what I'm looking for. But I still haven't found what I'm looking for. I still haven't found what I'm looking for. I hope you like our new direction. We are one half of U2, the tall, skinny guys, good-looking ones. And we are here to play some hits for you tonight, and some other songs that should have been hits. And we have some, we have a song that we've never played before, and it's a beautiful song, a little bit of blue-eyed soul, maybe red-eyed this evening. Edge is going to make your computer work for this.
Now, we haven't fully figured out this, so can you help me here?
Yep. Maybe not, actually.
Okay,
this is the sound of Edge's brain right here. Apple Mac.
Maybe.
MacBook. There's black people here, they know the difference, Edge.
Let's keep it simple.
That'll do. Okay. We're from Ireland, by the way. This is a song that takes as its subject the mysterious distance between a man and a woman.
Take the heat from the sun.
is here in the mysterious distance between a man and a woman. Ooh. How can I hurt when I'm holding you? Chelsea, that was for you. And Mark, too. Now, when Edge and myself think of all the reasons why we might want to be here in the Hollywood Bowl tonight, of course, the foundation will be enough. They're doing extraordinary work, and that is obvious. But right at the top of the list of why Edge and myself want to be here is because we live in a country now that is largely, truly at peace, north and south, because of the intervention of the 42nd President of the United States of America, William Jefferson Clinton. Now, so this man who stands before you is by far the most beloved American since JFK for all of us Irish. But I also want to salute the extraordinary brain that he calls his missus, because she is doing extraordinary work all over the globe, and her patience and her impatience in troublesome and traumatized spots in the world is something we should think about more, and we particularly hold in our prayers the work you're doing in the Middle East. So, and you were doing all this work that we've been doing for quite a while now, as the President just said, so that might give this song a little extra feeling. Can't believe the news today. I can close my eyes, make it go away. How long must we sing this song? How long, how long? Tonight we can be as one. Tonight. Faster. Broken bottles under our children's feet, bodies strewn across that dead-end street. I won't heed the battle call. Puts our back up against the wall. Sunday, bloody Sunday. Give it up. And this battle's yet begun. Battle on. Tell me who has won? Trenches dug within our hearts. Mothers, children, brothers, sisters torn apart. on another broken hill. Red crosses and a crescent moon collide. Pilgrims pray to know God's will. Scratching in the dirt, queuing up to die. Scorched earth or a cruel sun. Was this the battle Jesus won? On a Sunday, bloody Sunday, Sunday, bloody Sunday. All right. So, if some of you are wondering, after listening to all that incredible talent, why you've shelled out £1 million for a pair of Irish buskers, we would like to just again remind you that you really are transforming lives just by being here. So we want to thank you all for your generosity. And Edge and myself have splashed out. Also, we got ourselves a string section led by the extraordinarily gifted Caroline Dale. Is she around? Please, incredible people. You know, one of the bummers about being in a band, one of the only bummers, and I say this in front of Edge's wife Morley and my missus online, really you just hang about with men all the time. Starts off when you're kids, it's your manager, then it's your road crew who are sadly just men. It's really, being in a rock and roll band is kind of like being on an oil rig. I was talking with The Edge about this, and he said we should get a string section. They often have girls in them. So, thank you very much for coming, and I'm ready if you are. This is another song we very rarely play, and of course should have been a very big hit. But that was before Jimmy Iovine was working with us.
Ready?
Look what that did on the last album. Summer sitting on the grass, summer dresses pass. In the shade of a willow tree, creeps are crawling over me and over you. Stuck together with God's glue. It's gonna get stickier too. It's been a long, hot summer. Let's get under cover. Don't try to think too hard. Don't think it all. You're not the only one staring at the sun, afraid of what you'll find if you took a look inside. I'm not just stepping down, staring at the sun. I'm not the only one who'd happy to go blind. There's an insect in your ear. If you scratch it won't disappear. It's gonna itch and burn and sting. You wanna see what the scratching brings. Waves that leave me out of reach, breaking on your back like a beach. Will we ever live in peace? 'Cause those that can't do often have to. Those that can't do often have to preach to the ones staring at the sun, afraid of what you'd find if you took a look inside. I'm not just deaf and dumb, staring at the sun. I'm not the only one who'd rather go blind. Intransigence is all around. Military intransigence is all around. The military's still in town. Armor-plated suits and ties. Daddy just won't say goodbye. Referee won't blow the whistle. I'm really great, but he won't listen. I'm really great, but there's something missing. I left it in the duty-free, yeah. But you never really belong to me. You're not the only one staring at the sun, afraid of what you find. If you step back inside, I'm not sucking on my thumb, I'm staring at the sun. I'm not the only one who's happy to go blind. Slick. All right, this is the moment where I want to talk about the United States of America and remind you of what you've done once again in the fight against AIDS. Nearly 6 million people owe their lives to you and your generosity. So this is a great thing. We want to also celebrate President Clinton in this regard, and for negotiating the antiretroviral drugs down to a price where the poorest of the poor could afford them. And also to remind him that the first time we started harassing him was on debt cancellation, and as a result of debt cancellation, there are now an extra 45 million children going to school on the continent of Africa, because those governments invested that money actually quite smartly. And I want to dedicate this to the new boss at the One campaign, Mike Elliott. All right.
Let's go.
Yeah. You might know this one. It wasn't a hit either. Is it getting better? Or do you feel the same? Will it make it easier on you now? You got someone to blame. You said one love, one life, it's one need in the night. One love, you get to share it. Leaves you, baby, if you don't care for it. Did I disappoint you? Leave a bad taste in your mouth? You act like you never had love, and you want me to go without. Is it too late tonight to drag the past out into the light? We're one, but we're not the same. We get to carry each other, carry each other on. coming for forgiveness? Have you come to raise the dead? Have you come here to play Jesus to the lepers in your bed? Did I ask too much, more than a lot? You gave me nothing, now it's all I've got. We're one, but we're not the same. Yeah, we hurt each other, then we do it again. You say love is a temple, love a higher law. Love is a temple, love a higher law. You asked me to enter, then you made me crawl. I can't be holding on to what you got when all you got is hurt. One love, one blood, one life. You got to do what you should. One life with each other, sisters, brother. One life, but we're not the same. We get to carry each other, carry each other. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Thank you, good night. God bless you. Thank you, Bill, Hillary, Chelsea.
So, I want you, they're going to do an encore. Would that be good? But we have to hurry because they will pull the plug on the Hollywood Bowl in 10 minutes. Now, I want you to know something. Of all the people who made all the efforts to come here, these guys came the furthest. They had other things going in their lives. They're the greatest touring band in the world now. The last thing they needed was another trip on an airplane, but they came. We've been friends a long time, and I want to say to Bono, thank you for the One campaign. Thank you for campaigning against debt. Thank you for trying to save the foreign aid budget of the Secretary of State and the United States. Thank you for campaigning against poverty. And I want to thank Edge for doing something very close to my heart. When Katrina almost destroyed the most unique cultural and musical resource in America in New Orleans, this man led an effort to raise money for all those musicians in the New Orleans area who had no money but are part of America's cultural history. And I will never forget it. So give them another hand, because they really had to go to a lot of trouble to be here. And let's hear their encore.
Thank you.
Okay, this is another one which I think might make sense when, well, I hope you know that this president rode in during the siege of Sarajevo, and when Europe, you know, prevaricated, the United States came in, and this is a most beautiful city, sophisticated and complex, multicultural city, and they were just there about to become a rubble, and they also too are beholding to this man whom we honor tonight. Okay. This will be our last song.
Is there a time keeping your distance? A time to turn your eyes away? Is there a time for keeping your head down and getting on with your day? Is there a time for coal and lipstick? A time for cutting hair? Is there a time for high street shopping to find the right dress to wear? Here she comes, oh, heads turn around. Here she comes to take her crown. Is there a time for cover, a time for kiss and tell? Is there a time for different colors, different names you find so hard to spell? Is there a time for first communion, a time for synagogue? Is there a time to turn to Mecca and be a beauty queen before God? Here she comes, beauty plays the clown. Here she comes, surreal in her crown. Dice che fiume trova la mia mare, e come fiume giungerà in me, oltre i confini e le terre assodate. Dici che come fiume, come un fiume, l'amore giungerà, l'amore e non so più pregare, è quell'amore, non so più sperare nell'amore, non non so più aspettare. Is there a time? Is there a time? Is there a time for asking questions? Is there a time? Is there a time? Might that be now?
Thank you. Thank you for your kindness. And once again, to the CGI Foundation. God bless.